If you have little boys at home, then you probably have all kinds of swords and daggers that are always a challenge to store and organize. Placing them on a shelf will let them keep sliding off and falling to the floor, possibly breaking them. It's hard for the kids to find the one they want without scattering them, making it even harder to pack away later. In this video, we'll show you how you can finally organize your toy swords and lightsabers in a way that lets your boys find the ones they want easily, enjoy them for as long as possible, and pack them away quickly. Hi, I'm Tidymommy. I'm a mother of 3 boys, so I know how the house can be a mess with all their swords and daggers around. We tried putting them in many places until we found the best solution, which was to hang them. Before that, we tried putting them on a table or a shelf. But they kept sliding off, especially when the one they wanted was underneath. All that crashing breaks them, so the kids would ask to replace them. What a waste of our hard-earned money! But hanging them displays their entire collection at a glance, so finding the sword they want is simple. No more pulling out the sword at the bottom, no more mess. So instead of wasting their time looking for toys or picking them up, they can spend more time playing and having fun. Hanging them also keeps them from falling to the floor and cracking, helping them last longer. So instead of cracked or broken daggers, they're kept in good condition for as long as possible, so the younger kids can also enjoy the older kids' toys without having to buy new ones. Placing them in bins like these didn't work either, because the longer swords just wouldn't fit, and too many bins cluttered the floor. But hanging them works for all lengths and sizes, while keeping our room look clean and bin-free. We also tried putting them in tall dustbins like this, but made them hard to pack away, especially when the swords got too tight, and even makes the bin tip over. But hanging them keeps each sword from scratching against the others, so instead of forcing the swords down, packing away is easy. Dustbins also have to be on the floor, so it makes it harder to sweep. But hanging them keeps them all off the floor, making sweeping a breeze. So the solution to organizing their swords is simple: a broom holder. Yes, they work great with swords and lightsabers too. Just pick them up to use and push them back into store. Simple enough for the kids to do themselves. The secret is in this rolling grip. Simply insert a sword, and gravity does the rest. The roller drops and automatically grips the sword securely. Then simply lift to remove. The rolling grip also automatically adjusts to any thickness, so you can put different sizes of swords in your holder. It also comes with hooks where you can hang other things such as bows and arrows. But before getting your own holder, take a look at your entire collection first. Check how many swords you want to store so you know how many slots you'll need. You'll also want to check the sizes and thickness of your swords to make sure they'll fit in your holder. The one that we used in this video is inexpensive and widely available at Amazon. There are different brands, and you can also choose between 3, 4, or 5 slots, so you can get as many pieces as you need depending on your collection. Also think about the spot where you want to hang them. Ideally on a wall that's within reach. Drill and install securely. You can also install it behind a door or inside a closet if you want it out of sight. Then, you can even let your kids arrange them the way they want. If you have swords that are too wide for the slots, like these lightsabers for example, don't worry. It comes with hooks that you can use to hang them. Just simply get a string, tie them around the ends, and hang. If your collection is still growing, you can simply add more of the same holders. This will keep your storage uniform and consistent, which will help make your room look neater than using a variety of different hangers. You can also check out this mop holder that is made of aluminum with movable slots and hooks, so you can adjust them depending on the sizes of your swords. There are also clamp holders that don't need drilling. They come with adhesive backings, but may not work for thicker swords. This plastic bag dispenser, based on the IKEA Barriera model, is also a creative way to store your swords. Just insert them into the circular holes to store them horizontally. Or you can install the dispenser horizontally so you can store your swords vertically. Whichever solution you choose, displaying all your swords and keeping them within easy reach will allow your kids the freedom to experiment and get creative. Plus, they can simply reach for them themselves, then pack away later, developing their independence. So I hope this video has given you ideas and inspired you on how you can organize your kids' toy sword collection. What solution works best for you? Share with us your sword organizing hacks. Until the next video, this is Tidy Mommy, organizing for maximum fun, making toys last, and encouraging independence.